Okay, we're going to talk about an inscribed angle theorem. So basically it says that the measure of an inscribed angle is half the measure of the central angle that intercepts the same arc, and we're still talking about a circle. So in this question, we're asking what is the measure of angle F? And we know that the measure of angle GHI is going to be 40. And so the central angle is F, and so all we need to do is to basically double that. So again, the measure of GHI equals 40. So to find the measure of F, you're going to multiply GHI times 2. So it's 2 times 40, and that equals 80. Hi, we're going to look for the measure of HGJ. So the first thing I notice is that IHJ is 56 degrees. And I know that if I double this, I'll have the measure of IGJ. So let's go ahead and find that. So the measure of IGJ is 2 times the measure of IHJ. So it's 2 times 56 equals 112. And one other thing that I notice is that the measure of IGL plus the measure of HGI is going to be 180 because that's a supplementary angle, right? So supplementary equals 180 again. So if I say 112 plus the measure of HGI equals 180, and I subtract 112 from both sides, the measure of angle HGJ is going to be 68. All right, we're going to go ahead and look at this question. It says, what is the measure of SUT? So we know that the angle SUT is an inscribed angle. We know that R is a central angle. So it's technically going to be double, right? So R is going to be double whatever SUT is. So the measure of angle R is 3x minus 82. The measure of SUT is x minus 5. We want to solve for x. So we're going to say that measure of angle R is 2 times the measure of SUT. So 3x minus 82 equals 2 times x minus 5. 3x minus 82 plus 2x minus 10 after we distribute. We're going to subtract 2 from both sides, so I get x minus 82 equals negative 10. I add 82 to both sides, x equals 72. So after you solve for x, you have to substitute it back into the measure of SUT because that's what the question's asking for. So I know that the measure of SUT is x minus 75, so 72 minus 5 equals 67. And that is going to be the measure of angle SUT. Look at this inscribed shape. So angles I and F are going to be congruent. So we know that we want to find the measure of angle I. So angle I and F are inscribed angles, and we know that they're congruent. So that means that since I equals 9x plus 28 and F equals x plus 36, right here we're going to set them equal to each other and solve for x. And I subtract x from both sides. I get 8x plus 28 equals 36. Subtract 28, and I get 8x equals 8. And then I divide both sides by 8, and I set 8 equals 1. So I substitute that back into m equals I. So 9 times 1 plus 28 is going to equal 37.